Now, it may seem like a luxury that you don't really need to have a dash cam, but what I'm about to show you may make you think twice. So my friends, there's a new trend, a new insurance scam going around. You've probably seen it, about throwing yourself at a moving vehicle and then claiming that you were run over and claiming loads of money. Now, fortunately, this car had a dash cam, and so therefore this fool will get nothing. In fact, he'll probably go to jail, but only because of the dash cam. So my friends, this is the MB05 from AlphaWise. It's a full HD 1080p recording dashcam, but it does so much more than that, and I'm going to go into some of those other features in just a second. Now, the footage right at the very beginning was shot with this, and I'm going to be showing you some more very soon. But this is the device itself. It's made of plastic, it's very, very light, and it's super simple to operate, and I'm going to show you those screens in just a second. The red sticker there is what you peel off, and then you can attach it to either your dashboard or your windscreen. Okay, let's show you some more footage of what this thing can do. And remember guys, this comes in at under £50, under $50. At the moment you can pick it up for something in the 40s. Okay, we've gone to the seaside for the day, and as you can see, obviously yours won't have the All Things Tech logo in the top left hand corner, but it will have the date and time, so that if there is any event at all, it's recorded exactly when it happens. Now this is in 1080p, but you do have the ability to change those settings, and this is 1080p at 30 frames a second, but you can also do it at 720p at 60 frames a second, which you may want to do when you go to night mode, but I'm going to show you the different recording at different levels in just a second when it goes dark. But I'm sure you'll agree this is a very, very clear, super simple, and exactly what you need. And obviously it's recording the sound as well, but you can again turn that function off if you wish. Okay, now let's have a look at nighttime footage and see how this works. And as you can see, this is now at night, very dark, but it's a very, very good image, really clear. This is 1080p still at 30 frames a second. In a second I'm going to switch to 720p at 60 frames a second, and so you can see the difference there. But this looks great, you know, no problems with this at all. Now this is 720p at 60 frames a second, so you do get slightly more light in, but it does feel like a slightly degraded image, which you would expect. Right, now let's look at the application that you can get with this and also some of the other features. Now, a great feature is the fact that you can install an app called Lucky Cam, and all you need to do once you've downloaded that is hook it up to the Wi-Fi of the actual device, and then you'll be able to control the device with your phone as well as download all of the footage it takes to your phone. Okay, so let's show you a little bit about this device once it's turned on. Now remember guys, I will leave a full link in the description so you can check out all of the features, but let's just touch on a couple which I think that you'll be interested in. Firstly, let's look at the screen itself. It's nice and bright and very vivid, and obviously it's full color too. You can obviously change the resolution, as I mentioned earlier, to 1080p at 30 frames a second, or if you want 60 frames a second, you can change that to 720, and there are lower resolutions as well. One nice feature is loop recording, which means you don't have to worry about the memory card filling up. It will automatically overwrite everything that you record, and then you can just obviously pull off what you need if there is an incident. Now, there are two features which I absolutely love when you're not even in the car. The first is motion detection, which will record a 10-meter arc when it picks up motion in front. So that could be a car or it could be a person. Great if you're parked, for instance, in a quiet car park. And the other one is parking monitoring, which means it will detect vibration. So if the car gets hit or it gets broken into, it will immediately start recording, and so you'll have that footage stored also. So another feature that you can turn on is G-Sensor, and that means that if you have that enabled, then if it does detect a crash, it will automatically lock that video, so therefore it won't over record and you won't lose that footage. So very clever and very well thought out. So in summary, my friends, I think a product like this is an absolute no-brainer. I love a product that comes along and solves an issue which, you know, I see no other solution for it. Unless you're driving in an area which has got video cameras all over the place, or you've got a vehicle that has already got this built in, then I recommend definitely you get something like this to avoid the problems that are happening with these insurance scams, and also to protect you if there is an accident of any kind. Guys, I'll leave full information as always in the description. Thanks again for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.